My name is Sheila Yadav. I am from Chhattisgarh, but after marriage at present, I am living in Delhi. And for some spiritual celebration and holy celebration, I have come to Chhattisgarh. And right now, I am at my bua's home, and I am a mother of 2.6-year-old baby boy. He is playing with my bua, so I got an opportunity to connect with you. And if I talk about my education, I have done engineering. And as a lecturer, I have worked for 3 years in engineering college. And I have also taught in school and coaching for some couple of months. And my hobby is cooking and watching English content on YouTube.
Lovely, lovely. Okay. So you have a small child. Is she a baby girl or a boy?
Baby boy.
Okay. So you stay in Delhi, right?
Yes, I stay in Delhi.
And where is your
Yesterday,
bua's place?
I have come here. My
No,
bua's home. Yes, ma'am.
it is in Delhi only. It is in Delhi.
No. In Chhattisgarh. I have come to
Okay. Okay.
Chhattisgarh. My bua's home. Yes.
Would you like to know about me also?
Yes, sure, ma'am.
So thank you so much, Sheila. So yes, I am Alka. I'm a senior citizen and connecting you from Lucknow, the capital of UP.
Yes,
I'm a
ma'am.
postgraduate in English. I have two grown-up sons. They are married, and I'm blessed with two grandchildren as well. And yeah, so I'm enjoying in Lucknow with you all people every day, connecting with different people. Yeah. So this is
Yes.
my very good pastime for me. Yes. Yes.
So
So yeah,
Lucknow Lucknow. It is a Nawabo ka शहर. So,
yeah, it
would you
is called. It is called
speak about
Nawabo
Lucknow?
ka Sheikh. Yeah,
Yes.
about Lucknow. Okay, you want to know about Lucknow, right? Okay. So the what is here, it is called Nawabo ka Sheikh, and it is truly it may be called sometime many years ago. Maybe they were Nawabs in Lucknow city. So that's the reason it is known as Nawabo ka Sheikh. Many years back, there may be Nawabs living in Lucknow because there are
Mm.
many historical monuments over here in Lucknow. So,
Mm-hmm.
and the way the people talk, whenever you come to Lucknow, you happen to come to Lucknow city, and the way the person will talk to you in a very friendly manner. The way, whenever I travel in some train, in flight, whenever I spoke to somebody, I don't know how the person makes out. So they will ask me, oh, so you belong to some Lucknow or Kanpur over there? So I don't know how they observe this. But the way these people speak, it's very polite and very gentle. And they will
Mm-hmm.
always speak in a manner like aap. They will call you by the name आप कहाँ जाना चाहते हैं, आपको किधर जाना है, आप कहाँ आई हो, आप कहाँ, मतलब the language is very polite and very soft, I would say. So maybe those that's the reason it's known as like, not this is the reason like Nawab, but the language over here is very very soft spoken. Yeah,
Mm.
and it's a
And
very
there is one channel, Epic channel. A few years ago, I would watch that channel. In that channel, one serial comes based on recipe. That serial name is Raja Rasoi and their Kahaniya. So in that serial, I have watched cuisines of Lucknow. There, that Nawab, they will have biryani, and many Nawab's family, they are existing there. So
yes.
that episode was all about how they cook, what is their recipe, and how it has changed with time. So it was very nice, that episode was. In that
Okay.
episode, from each and every reason, they will tell what is available, or what the Nawab or the Raja or Maharaja, they would cook in their rasoi. So based on that theme, that serial's name was Raja Rasoi and Kahaniya. So I would watch that serial in Epic channel, and it was nice. So that
Okay,
is
on
how.
Epic. Okay, on Epic you watched. Okay. I never
Yes.
watched that channel. Okay, so I missed watching this. Okay, but about the cuisine, you know, like two things are very famous over here in Lucknow, like the biryani of Lucknow and kebabs, non-veg kebabs. Because I'm a
Yes,
pure
they.
vegetarian, so I don't know much about that. But it's
Yeah,
very famous in Lucknow. Yeah.
yeah. I'm vegetarian as well, but I in that serial I heard one story that there was one Nawab when he became old, he didn't have teeth, so he asked his rasoiya to cook something that he will not to chew. So what he did, he discovered that kebab. So as soon as he will put in his mouth, it will melt. So like that,
Oh,
cuisine was discovered. So
okay.
I
So
got that
maybe those
story from
kebabs.
that itself.
Yeah. So, okay, because I told you I'm a vegetarian, so I don't know how the kebabs taste, you know, actually. So the
Yeah.
persons who are non-vegetarian, like my neighbors are non-vegetarian, so they will really, they will appreciate and they will tell me, how don't you eat? Try to eat, you know, they are so tasty. But being a vegetarian, I can never, you know. Yeah.
Yes.
The, for those persons who had a taste of this kebab, they appreciate it. They definitely they like it. And the persons who are coming up somewhere from out, whenever they'll come to Lucknow, and they will eat those kebabs over here. It's very famous here.
Yes. And how is weather there, ma'am, in Lucknow?
Weather is, yeah, it's been extremely cold, but nowadays it's bearable. You know, in the
Mm,
daytime it's okay, but again in the morning it was windy. You know, chilly
mm.
winds was in the morning time. Yes. Okay, you know
Here.
about those chicken work? That chicken we wear, you know, clothes, chicken work embroidery.
Uh, uh,
Yeah, that
that
is
is
very
also
famous in Lucknow.
very.
Yeah.
That is also that thing has root from Lucknow itself.
Yes, yes.
Chicken curry work.
Chicken
Yes,
curry. Yes, chicken curry.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I know
So
it.
have
Huh.
you ever been to Lucknow or not?
No, ma'am. I never have been in Lucknow, but through stories and through news, I know lots of thing about Lucknow. And if in the future I will get chance, definitely I want to visit that place.
Okay, okay, okay. It's a very good city, I would say, you know. And actually, being the capital, our CM also is very strict with the rules and regulations. So earlier
Mm.
we used to, like in our city, we had many crimes, you know, earlier. But
Mm.
nowadays, all are being, you know, very much in control, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
then that
tell
is
me,
nice.
your
Those
city,
things have.
how is your, yes?
I asked you, ma'am, that it is nice that things has improved as you were telling the earlier situation, and now there is improvement. So it is nice. You asked
Yeah,
something. Right.
you know the CM of UP, Mr.
Um,
Yogi, Mr. Yogi,
yes, yes, I know. I
Adityanath.
know.
Yeah,
Yes, and
yes.
there this Mahakumbh is going on. So
Yes,
there was a stampede. So how he had tackled all those situations. So that news, I few days ago it has happened. So I read about him. Yes, I know
yeah,
him.
anyhow, see, there are so many measures he has, you know, there are so many measures to control all these things. So you know, everything was, you know, what to say, management. Actually, the management was very good, but I don't know how it happened. This incident, very pitiful, very heart wrenching, I would say. So this incident has, you know, it had given a like black mark on the face of CM, you know, because he has done a lot to, you know, so many things were there, and still how it happened. There
Mm-hmm.
were some other, I should say, some other anti-social groups, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they must have done, you know. But actually, the reason behind is not that clear. Yeah. Many people died. It was mentioned in the paper that there was only 30%, but there were more. Casualties were more than 30. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how
Sometimes,
it happened.
yes. Sometimes it
But
happens. Situations are, nobody is responsible, but the situation suddenly it happens means it is means we cannot have control, I must say. So
yes,
maybe,
yes.
yeah. because
Yeah, in
it
spite
must
of,
be very crowded that
yeah,
time.
yeah, in spite of making so many good arrangements, and still it happened.
Yes.
So there was a fire also, many cylinders had, they
Yeah,
one
yeah.
cylinder
News
caught
also I
fire
read.
and the next, 15 to 16 cylinders at a time, every cylinder caught fire. And there was
Okay.
some shop also, the shops got burnt. So,
Okay.
yeah. So,
So
but we
means
should, I think,
mass things, means
yes,
whoever is judging, means how much effort they are putting. I cannot imagine. Means it must be very crowded, and two
yes,
incidents simultaneously happen. So on what situation or what emotions with they must have been going on seriously, means these things we need
yeah,
lots of power and energy to control all these things. So that is why it is said that when we have a higher post or higher rank, it not only comes with power, it has so many responsibilities also. People will expect a lot from you, even though you are doing as much as good you can. But if anything happens, people will blame you.
of course, the people were blamed definitely. See, something happened in the schools, if suppose something happened in some institution, in some schools, hospital, anything, you well mentioned that any higher authorities will be blamed every time, you
Yeah.
know. So the blame will be put on their shoulders. Maybe some else must have done, but still. So these are things. So
Yeah.
as you speak very well, Sheila, you're speaking so well. I want to ask you, how did you improve? Tell me something. Those strategies you followed in your this language, tell me something. How did it happen? Because you're speaking very well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. It means a lot to me. My schooling was from small town Hindi medium. Then
Okay.
I got admission in engineering college. So I came to Raipur from my small town to Raipur. It is a capital of Chhattisgarh.
Yes.
So
Yes.
there I started reading and writing, but I wasn't able to speak. Then I went for MTech. There my friends were very supportive, and most of my friends they were from South India. So
Okay.
anyway, I would have to speak in English. So in the MTech, I started speaking, and I secured job for me. And in engineering college, when I was teaching, I would take class in English, but in the staff room, I would speak in Hindi. So I worked for 3 years. Then I was teaching in coaching and school, but there I was teaching in Hindi. But the day I stopped teaching, I stopped speaking in English. So I felt it has become weak. So randomly on YouTube, I was searching when that time I have become mother already. It is I'm talking 3 years ago. So I was randomly searching how to improve English. Means we know, but there is some gap. So how can we restart? Then one by one, I got all these channels who is running on YouTube. So
Okay.
from that, I got interest, and I started following them. Then I felt okay, like it has been very long. I am following, and all these YouTuber they not only uh, tell how to speak, they also motivate that in this
Yes.
social media boom, we consume a lot, but we create less. So we
Yes.
should do something. So that is how I started approaching all YouTubers for conversation. So you are the very first person whom I got connected. So my first video conversation was with you. Then
Very nice.
I kept continuing. Then I felt I should also start my YouTube channel. So that is 14th of January, I uploaded my first video. The day I will not forget because it was a Makar Sankranti. So I made wishing all happy Makar Sankranti, and that video I uploaded on YouTube. So I have created my YouTube after having 3-4 conversation. So that
Okay, so
is
you have your YouTube channel as well, right? Okay,
yes.
very nice. So you see, when you were doing your MTech, So that time you could speak English a little bit.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
okay. So you could speak well, I mean to say.
Yeah, I had one spoken English book. That name I don't remember because that time YouTube was not that much famous, and this conversational video was also not there. So I would practice with my friend little bit whatever I know. I would try to have a conversation with them, and even in my class, everyone was from South India. Very few students were from North. So anyhow, for surviving there, I would have to speak in English. So I started there, and I
Yeah.
secured job for me. And in engineering college, anyhow, professor they have to speak, they have to teach in English. So I would take
Yeah.
class in English. So that is like all this process. I started speaking in English.
Okay. So what was that engineering college where you were teaching? What was that college name?
IIT Raipur. It is in Chhattisgarh
It's in
itself.
Raipur. It's in Raipur. Okay.
Yes.
So to the first year students you were teaching or to other classes? First year.
No, first year it is common for everyone.
Yeah.
From second year, they enter in the specific branch. So
My branch. Yeah.
we had to take class from third semester.
Okay, from third semester. Okay.
Second year.
Okay. So do you have any questions to ask me? Or can I wind this session? Yes. If you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
anything.
Having a question for you means watching you doing this productive work. It is so motivational. Means you are so active. I have watched your many videos. In each and every video, you come with a new topic and you explain it very well. You are doing very good job, I would say. And your all childrens, they have grown up and they are settled in their life. So
Yes.
you have something to keep yourself busy and you are doing a very productive thing. So I just
Yes.
want to ask you, how does it feel to you when you look back to your journey?
Okay. Journey of this, speaking, English is speaking. Okay.
Speaking
Yeah.
and in your life.
Sorry?
I'm asking for both the part, your speaking English practice and your life as well.
Okay. My life, okay. It's been a very long time, being a senior citizen. I had a long experience of life, right? So that time I wanted to speak in English, but my written English was good. I did my post graduation in English. I could write some lines of the poems as well. I could write a story. In writing, I was good. But when it came to speak to somebody, I was not that good. To be very honest, I was not confident to speak to anybody. But when I started my journey over here, like it's been 11 months for me, and next month it will be 1 year when I will complete this 1 year of my English speaking journey. So I started in February. So that time also I was not that good, but I practice makes a man better and better. I think each day. So in this way, I am practicing every day. Only Diwali time for 8 days I couldn't practice because my children were here with me. And
Yes.
apart from that Diwali, and every day I am very consistent with my work. And this
Yeah.
thing, speaking to different persons every day has given me a lot of confidence to speak, which was not earlier. Not that
Yeah.
earlier.
Your
I
video. It is visible
yeah,
in your video. Your
yeah,
confidence.
yes.
Yeah. It speaks a lot.
So I tell to my, and the same thing I tell to my viewers who are the beginners, they should feel confident, be confident. If you are making mistakes, nothing to worry about those mistakes.
Yes.
Be confident person, still I make mistakes. So
Yeah.
there's nobody going to judge us, nobody's going to give us grade. So not to worry about that, just go and speak, yeah. So that I'm doing. And
Yes.
giving me a very good pastime, Sheila, because at this age there's nothing much to do, you know. Yeah, so there are many, friends of mine, they are into spiritual field. They will be doing a lot of puja and gossiping, sitting here and there. So instead of that, it's better to connect with different people every day. In this way, I'm improving my language as well.
Yeah, and connect with every people are unique and they come with their
They come from different backgrounds.
and they give some lesson which we can learn from them.
Yes, right, right. So everybody, like even I'm learning so many things. I've learned, with all these people to whom I
Yeah.
spoke every day, to whom I speak every day. So I learned so many things, with you people, and
Yes.
and even something I try to teach. I try to give my good ideas to the other person. But even
Yes.
I'm in the practicing mode, So maybe after 1 year complete, after 1.5 year complete, I'll become more better. So I want to see myself improve, day by day. So
Yes.
let's, yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
So yes, yeah. Sheila, just a minute. Don't go back. Yeah, yeah. See, oh. So my recording has stopped now. See,
Okay.
yeah.
No, ma'am.